Hello, and interesting news on the Let Avni Live front. Dr. Sarita Subramaniam, Dr. P.V. Subramaniam, and I, we missed Dr. Jeril today. Had the opportunity to meet Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, today. A meeting that got organized really hastily and very well by the efforts of Preeti Sharma Menon of the Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party has been a tremendous pillar of support in our campaign at the national level and at the Maharashtra state level. They organized this meeting for us, and we got to present a petition to the Chief Minister this afternoon. He was extremely kind, extremely patient. He heard us out and he sort of made notes on what we proposed when Dr. Subramaniam and Dr. Sarita spoke about how it was possible to not kill her and yet maintain the sanctity of the forest and give her her life under freedom. He suggested that we speak to Mr. Sudhir Mungantiwar of the Minister for Forests. We were able to get this time immediately. We went down the floor, had a chat with him, explained. He was extremely patient, extremely considerate. He heard us out and he asked us for an immediate note with some of our suggestions on what we should do. And we presented it to them, and he asked us to forward that to the Forest Secretary, Mr. Karge. We met him with him as well, and he was extremely kind. He was showed that he had every intent to keep Avni alive. He said he would do whatever it takes to see if we can keep her alive and if we can ensure that the safety of people, the consolations that they need and the comfort that they need to know that they will be protected and not be falling victim to predatory attacks. He also suggested, and we also offered, that this should not just be something that we pass on to the government as a sole responsibility, but as responsible and concerned citizens. We will participate. We will come up and say if you need to raise funds to put up an electric fence, if you need to organize fodder, if you need to get into solar fencing, solar lanterns, and etc., or even construction of toilets to ensure that we reduce the number of humans walking into the jungle and leave the jungle to the animals who own it. He was extremely positive about it. So we now start working with them. We're expecting them to call us for a meeting where we will discuss the nuances of what should be done. So far, so good. Government willing to listen to us, which means all the efforts you guys have put in on social media, conducting rallies, talking to celebrities, talking to various people, the cross sections of society, corporates, and so on and so forth, has helped us a lot. They are now looking at us as somebody they should have a conversation with, and we can't let our guards down. Therefore, the momentum needs to pick up further if we need to continue to be the powerhouse that we should be. Also, because we will need to ensure that it's not just about this one case, it's not just about one Avni, it's about Avni, the big movement of a freedom struggle to keep all our animals and wildlife intact and with all respect to their privacy, to their space, and to their rights. So we are moving forward very well. Keep looking at our pages. You will see more updates happening as and when they happen. From now here on, I think it will only gather momentum. We will need more of you in larger numbers, more voices, more hands, more participation, more ideas, more intent to do this together. So thank you for being with us so far. Now the journey begins on a very different note. We will be looking forward to the government coming up with what they think will be a viable solution. It's not over yet. It means that the discussions will start, but they will start on a very, very positive note. And hopefully we should soon hear news of the government asking Shafat Ali Khan to leave, because they are also keen at looking at other expertise that exist within the ecosystem of the government bodies. And we have some very capable people who can manage this very well. Therefore, good news, good progress, and extremely confident, extremely optimistic that we are starting off on a new chapter. In one is handling man-animal conflict and citizen government participation. So let's keep this going and ensure that anytime we say let Avni live, we really mean that we will work and ensure that every Avni will live a happy life. Thank you.